game early before lunch?
Yeah, so we've been doing this for like 3 years now, this type of event, and it's been awesome. Like, it's probably one of the most helpful things we have because we work all year, and we're in our little silo, we're building our game, and we think it's in a good state, but until you get these players who play all year long, and they're representing the My Team community, the My Player community, rec, the pro guys, like basically everyone's kind of got their little representative inside, and they give us a
And Greg, we're still very early in the season. What are these teams right now doing to maintain success through the year?
Well, this is the time for coaches to experiment with lineup combinations. And for the players, it's important they learn each other's tendencies and try and work on building chemistry.
So let's take a look at the Toronto Raptors starting lineup. The forwards are Barnes and Siakam. Kyrie Irving is out there with Harden. And it's King at the center, filling out the middle. And so it's Beal who brings the ball up for the Washington Wizards. It's a three-point game. And so the ball out of bounds. Beal touched it last. Harden against Morris. Here's King. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
The line for the Raptors.
And the second free throw, good. And here is Morris. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Willie Green gave me a few minutes to talk with him. I asked him what reasons he cited for their disappointing record so far. He said, it's not so easy to put a finger on. I think we may lack the killer instinct of some of the better clubs. We haven't displayed the confidence to finish teams off even when we have them on the ropes. It's been a rough year for them, Kevin. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
King, that's good.
All the way to the bucket. No resistance. Just swipe the candy from him.
Barnes outside. And there's the pass to Beal. Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a pretty easy opportunity for a teammate, all courtesy of Harrison Barnes.
And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example, knowing where each other is at all times.
Beal, the pass to Gaffney. In the corner, it's Morris. To the inside, Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 3 assists tonight.
Well, they can't miss. 4 for 4 and warming up the burners.
King, that's good.
And he's caught fire this quarter, yet to miss a shot.
The Wizards have gone 4 of 4 to start, so a nice offensive rhythm to start here. Passes it to Beal. Launches a 3. It's rebounded by Scotty Barnes.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
And he stuffs it. What a pass to set him up.
And those assist numbers have always been there for Kyrie, spotting an open teammate that time.
Wizards trail by 5. Morris with the ball. Now guarded by King. Beal, the pass to Morris. Unloads from 9, and the jumper falls for him.
That's the kind of passing you want there. Work the ball around, keep it moving, try to get an assist on every bucket.
Harden the pass to King. Back to Harden. Just 5 to shoot. Irving from long range. The shot, no good. And it's Washington the other way. This, their first look at this year's Toronto squad.
And they'll be seeing each other 4 times this year. This is the first meeting, looking for a good start in the series.
Yeah, and who's going to set the tone here tonight? That'll be something to watch.
Now King. Bradley Beal missing from long range. Count that bucket. 13 points for Boss.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Morris with the ball. And it's Harden picking him up. Launches it. And it's James Harden with the rebound. And it's Harden with the ball for Toronto. Leading by 5. King, the pass to Harden. Back to King.
And while his ability to score gets so much attention, Harden demonstrating why he's also regarded as an elite level passer.
Morris against Harden. Right side Porzingis. And here's Morris for 3. The Wizards with another miss. Raptors leading by 7. King, the pass to Irving. Now here's King. Whistle blows. Yep, that's going to be a travel.
Wizards basketball.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Irving against Beal. Baseline J on the way. Toronto grabs the miss.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Barnes against Barnes. And stolen by Siakam. And King, here we go. In the corner, Irving with it. Back to King. Good, and the assist goes to Irving. Irving's got his 4th assist in this one.
Washington. Not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
So timeout called here. But first for Washington. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Gafford. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. Scotty Barnes picks one up.
First team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Washington.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. There's a lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Harden against Morris. Barnes kicks to Morris. Pass to Gafford. Here's Porzingis. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
More and more as Porzingis is playing these minutes and has these scoring opportunities, he's dealing with the contact much better.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Abdias checked in for Daniel Gafford. Now, here is Morris. He had 15 points last outing. Beal with it. He's picked up by Irving. Right at the free throw line. And that one is good from Bradley Beal. Beal's got 5 now.
Beal is a star and a top-shelf scorer, so that jumper is as pure as it gets.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Wizards trail by 6. Morris dishes to Barnes. Pass to Porzingis. Nice ball movement by Washington. The pass to Abdia. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist.
So far, both teams scorching the nets. You gotta love it.
Yeah, made for TV game here. Pace is great, scoring is coming in bunches, and both of the teams feeling confident right now.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Outside, Beal. Pass to Avdia. Back to Barnes. And it's Harrison Barnes with the foul. That's his first foul.
Really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And some changes here for the Raptors. OG Anunoby's checked in for Siakam. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. Now here's King. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
Morris passes to Porzingis. Got a piece of it. Outside Beal. They double team Beal. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's Morris. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the way down.
Porzingis showing some passing ability that time. Instincts are there.
King, the pass to Irving. Back to King. And no good that time. Nice D from Porzingis. Avdia kicks to Morris. Pass to Barnes. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got 4 assists now tonight.
Barnes so good at getting to that area on the floor and then making sure it counts.
So timeout called here, the first for the Raptors. They defeated Indiana in their last game.
That mental toughness on the road. The arena was rocking, but they just got down to business and never let up.
Impressive to see them on the road just step up and have that kind of offensive performance.
Here's what Washington's going with right now. Todd's checked in for Porzingis. Kisper comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Wright in for Bradley Beal.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Here's Todd. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
King, that's good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
It's Irving, top of the key. Finished off the break. Irving's got his second bucket of the night.
Kyrie's such a blur in the open court, leaks out so quickly and then gets to the right spot in transition.
Pass to Kispert. And here's Avdia. Right outside. The pass to Avdia. Just 5 on the clock. This one for 3. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Raptors leading by 8. King, the pass to Anunoby. Back to King. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter. 2 minutes.
Irving surveying the floor. To the paint. King, that's good. King's got 26.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
And Wright kicks to Morris. Wright against VanVleet. Here's Todd. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Todd's got his second bucket. Passes to Barnes. Now Anunoby. Barnes passes to King. 1:12 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Kispert. He's guarded by Anunoby. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
The Raptors making a switch here. Achua's checked in, and that one falls for Todd. And so VanVleet will bring it up for the Raptors. It's a 5-point game. King, the pass to Irving. Here's Anunoby. Toronto working the ball around now. Back to King. Banked in off the glass. 28 points for him.
Feeling it. No doubt about it. He's definitely feeling it right now. Shooting a terrific percentage from the field.
And Avdia, the bucket on the assist by Wright. Wright's got 3 assists now in this one.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Anunoby kicks to Van Vliet. Pass to King. Outside Irving. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, you settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
Here's King. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist. That's now 32 points for Boss.
And great find by Van Vliet. He's in control of this offense and generally makes good decisions.
And so it's Toronto bringing the quarter to a close.
The Raptors, 41. Substitution.
Avdia's checked in for Porzingis. Kisper comes in for Davis. And Monte Morris subbed in for Bradley Beal. A new group in now for the Raptors. King's checked in for Precious Achiuwa. Chris Boucher comes in for Pascal Siakam. Barnes, he's checked in for OG Anunoby. And it's Fred Van Vliet in for James Harden. So for Toronto right now, we've got Fred Van Vliet. King is out there with Chris Boucher. Then there's Scotty Barnes. And it's Irving at the shooting guard. Here's Irving. Then Avdia making his last shot. Irving passes to Barnes. In the corner, Irving with it. To the middle, here's King. Count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. 34 points for Boss.
And he has just been in a flow offensively. Terrific game. He has been the X factor.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Boss, in that last matchup against Indiana, was he scored an amazing number of points, and that was just the start of it. He wound up with a triple-double in what was quite a display for him. It's rare to see any player put up numbers like that. It's likely a game he'll always remember. Kevin?
David, we appreciate the update. Greg, we'll see if he can keep rolling here tonight.
Yeah, and that's the rub. When he's in rhythm, he can carry your team across the line.
And you want to see him make sure that the teammates are also involved in what they're doing, especially if he draws that much attention.
Right outside. Pass to Kispert. Shot clock at 6. Misses the 3.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Morris against Irving. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
I love the aggressiveness. He's been on fire the entire first half and continues to strike while the iron's hot.
And it's in there.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint. The defense, nowhere to be found.
Morris kicks to right. Avdia with it. He's against King. They get it back. Time. He's 4 for 6 from the field with that miss. Raptors leading by 23. Now, here is Irving. He's got 5. Well, Greg, we see it every year. Those overachieving teams in the NBA. What enables them to be greater than the sum of their parts?
Well, listen, luck can play a part, but confidence is a huge factor as well. If you walk into that gym every night believing you'll find a way to win, oftentimes you do.
Now, here's Kispert. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Scooped up. Avdia gets the bucket.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Here's Van Vliet. Inside. Kispert with it. Barnes on him. And finished off by Avdia.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
From the Wizards, they're shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Kispert with it. Guarded now by Barnes. And the wide open shot from Morris. Off target from three-point range.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
On the wing, Barnes. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Count that one.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Right, the pass to Kispert. Back to right. Here's Ty. He's got 9. And it's King with the rebound. King's got 6 rebounds here tonight. The pass to Boucher. Back to King. And he finishes nicely on the layup. King's got 46 points.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
And there's the call on Barnes.
Personal foul.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Into the lineup for the Raptors.
Here's Morris. There's 49 seconds left in the first half. Got a piece of it. King outside. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. Yep, it counts. Irving's got 9 points.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Now, here's Kispert. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Irving against Morris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Kispert. And again, Washington no good.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Here's King. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes.
The assist.
King's got 48.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing in the lead seat.
So as we conclude the first half, so far fairly one-sided. It's the Raptors running away with it. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Boss has been sensational.
Yeah, and early on, he has been feasting in the paint, and you have to think they're going to keep feeding the big fellas.
Oh, man, pouring it on right now, and why wouldn't you?
Morris and Beal are the guards. Kristaps Porzingis is out there with Daniel Gafford. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. And that's the group for Willie Green as we begin the second half. Beal against Irving. They grab their own miss. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. So it's Washington now. Gafford. Great pass to set up the lay-in. Gafford's got 7.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Here's Harden. Nice D from Porzingis.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make that shot, and for him, it's pretty much automatic. It's a good defensive effort to prevent the layup.
Barnes kicks to Morris from deep. And they recover it. Here's Gafford. Siakam pulls it in. Siakam's got his 5th rebound in this one.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Well, Kyrie Irving being unselfish there, making a nice play for his guys.
Outside, Beal. Back to Morris. Outside, Porzingis. Clock at 4. The shot's good on the assist by Morris. Morris has got assist number 8 here in this one already. And so Harden will bring it up for the Toronto Raptors. King, left side. Irving passes to King. Shakes him. Another bucket. Wow.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Barnes passes to Gafford. Over Irving. Gafford misses.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but you can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Passes it to Barnes. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
And really the story of this second half, one team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
This team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Out to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. With some arc. Tries yet again. And he lays it up and in. Morris has got 6.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Harden the pass to King. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
4th personal foul.
With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button like we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, it seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks. And Gafford throws it down.
Yeah, undersized guys with athleticism do these kind of things, playing above the rim. Love to see him get up like that.
Beal against Irving. Sinks that one from the post. 11 points in the game.
Unwilling to let up, even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Shot's good by Gafford. Gafford's got 8 points in the quarter.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
King, the pass to Irving. Over Beal. Irving misses. The Wizards have gone 7 of 13 in the third quarter so far. Just above 50%. And that one's good. Barnes.
Pretty reliable from that area on the floor. Harrison Barnes comfortable rising up and shooting from there.
King, the pass to Irving. Good ball movement here by the Raptors. King against Gafford. Back to King. And the rejection by Gafford. And good. There's another. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Morris kicks to Gafford. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Morris. Over Harden. Again, the Wizards good for 2. Toronto, they've gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Pass to Anunoby. The three. A shot off that time. Now the Wizards take it the other way. Here's Barnes. That's good. And so Beal with the assist. Beal's got 3 assists tonight. And it's Harden with the ball for the Raptors. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
King, that's good.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Washington calls timeout. Boz with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And they simply have no answer right now for what he's doing to them. He is making them pay.
For the Wizards, Abdias checked in for Porzingis. Kisper comes in for Harrison Barnes. Davis is subbed in for Bradley Beal. And then for Toronto, Achua, he's checked in for Siakam. Trent comes in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Fred VanVleet in for James Harden. Raptors shooting 54% since they had a chance to talk things over at halftime. They're looking locked in out there now. King's shot is off.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Raptors.
I like their defense tonight, and we don't talk about that side of the ball enough. You can really change a game when you get a bunch of steals and get out in transition.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on the fast break.
Clock at 6. Back to King. Washington with the rebound. Now Kisper. No points in the game yet for him.
And all you got to do is look at the rebounding margin as to why they hold the lead.
Well, every time the shot goes up, guys are doing a nice job of finding bodies and making sure there's room to collect the rebound.
Wizards making a switch here. Lights checked in.
Now into the lineup for your Wizards.
There's the pass to Gafford. He dishes it to Avdia. And the jam by Avdia.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And even down big, the effort and energy is still there to try and make a comeback.
Here's King. Hits it again. Wow.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Trent outside, passes it to Anunoby. VanVleet looking around. King right side. VanVleet outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And here's Trent outside. And he's good on the 3 ball. Trent's got 6.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Outside, Davis. Pass to Kispert. Gafford with the ball. Right outside. Pass to Avdia. Finds himself wide open and drills it. He's got 16.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Washington's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Here's Davis.
2 minutes.
Rebound by the Raptors.
Remaining the third quarter. 2 minutes.
King right side. 1:49 left in the third. Now the pass to VanVleet. Here's Anunoby. There's the 3. Rebound Washington. Gafford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Kisper with it. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. And Davis can't get it to go. Raptors shooting has been out of this world, 74% from the field. Anunoby passes to King. Now Van Vliet. Toronto working the ball around now. Stolen by Avdia. And they're pushing it up. Right against Trent. Out to the right wing. Passes to Wright. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by Achua.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And so it's Wright bringing up the ball for Washington. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
The shot's good from Gafford.
This is a one-man show right now. He's on a mission to get him out of this hole.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Raptors have made 10 of their 14 tries at the free throw line in the game. That's good from King. Todd's checked in for the Wizards. And Toronto also making a switch. Barnes is checked in.
We're still waiting for that first miss from the line this half.
Wright, the pass to Kispert. Davis with it. Wright outside. Pass to Avdia. And here is Kispert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game. Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
He's getting his first free throw attempt of the night right now.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
Pass to Kispert. A three-pointer, no good. And so it's the Toronto Raptors sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points.
The Raptors, 110.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league.
They're going with a whole new group out there now.
Shooting for Toronto.
Like we know a lot of teams using former NBA officials now working as consultants to teach their players how the refs see the game. I guess always looking for that edge.
Yeah, Kevin, I think it's a great idea because philosophically sometimes as the rules evolve, players got to learn how to evolve with them. So not getting the calls you might expect, also how you communicate with officials. I think all of that stuff plays a big role in just furthering that dynamic between the officials and the players.
So the Raptors 5 right now. It's Boucher out there with Porter. Then it's Gary Trent. Then it's Harden. And it's King at the 5.
I think Porzingis is realizing as he gets on in years in the NBA, his size, getting to the offensive rebound is going to help him score.
For Washington, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. And there's the call on Boss. That's his third foul of the game. The Raptors making a switch here. Achua is checked in. And the pass to Porzingis. Wants to get it to Gafford and does. And Gafford throws it down.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Here's King. Another one goes. Incredible.
And that's 70.
He's unbelievable.
All night they've asked him to shoulder the scoring load, and he is not disappointed.
And Gafford throws it down.
And Beal finding a guy with a better look that time.
King, the pass to Trent. Harden scanning the floor. Trent outside. Back to King. And another one falls.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And Beal kicks to George. Porzingis passes to Beal. The baseline J. And the Wizards getting another bucket right there.
Oh, Beal, so smooth.
Toronto's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 three-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. King, the pass to Trent. And the media is able to vote on awards like all rookie, but Greg, those awards can end up determining a player's max salary. Any concern there?
No doubt there is, but somebody has to decide those awards, right? And no matter who it is, there's always going to be some pushback. So as long as contracts are tied to them, that power will be in someone else's hands.
Todd's checked in for the Wizards. A 3-ball. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. King, right side. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Porzingis.
Third team foul.
That's good from King.
At the line for 2.
Both free throws good from King.
And they've been so steady at the line in the second half. Gotten a good volume of free throws and converting at a high clip.
Trent against Beal. Down low. And Porzingis gets it to go on the assist from Beal. Porzingis has got 6 points in the quarter.
CTH. Can't teach height. Porzingis is big and completes the play.
Covered by Achua. Shoots from the corner. Here's Todd. Five on the clock. Passes it to Porzingis. Over Porter. Sinks it. And the shot from Porzingis. Porzingis has got 10 points in just the second half.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
It's Trent on the wing. Back to King. Connects again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And here's George. He'll bring it up for the Wizards. Outside, Beal. Pass to Todd. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that audience?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
Here's Trent. It's good. The assist that time from Harden. And that's 11 points for Gary Trent Jr. Back to Beal. Nice ball movement by Washington. Out to the right wing. Porzingis. It's hauled in by Achua. Achua's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And King, here we go. He's off on that one. Washington's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Pass to Todd. Knocked away. Stolen by Harden. And it's Trent in the corner. Back to King. Stolen by George. It's Beal on the wing. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Beal's got 6 here in this quarter.
Advantageous if you can get in Bradley Beal's airspace before he catches. Otherwise, that happens.
Porzingis with the block. King, the pass to Trent. Back to King. And another one falls. Amazing.
And that puts him even for 3rd on the single game scoring list. Simply amazing.
I'm at a loss for words. Greg, his has been one of the greatest offensive games we'll ever see.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, and the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Now here's King. Back to Trent. To the middle. 5 to shoot. He got it again. Sensational.
And that score moves him up in the record books yet again.
He now stands, Greg, alone for second place for points. What an unbelievable night.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
Toronto foul. Precious Achiuwa. First personal foul.
And that one falls for Todd. Greg, you think of everything that goes into making it to the NBA as a player. Did it come easy for you, or was it all work?
It's easy, really, to overlook the grind, but when you love the game, all those hours in the lab don't feel quite like work. At least not until you start getting a little longer in the tooth.
George double-teamed. Back to Beal. And another steal for him. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
It's Beal on the wing. Over Trent. The Wizards with another miss.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Van Vliet passes to Porter. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
The awareness, something people don't always talk enough about with Porter. That's a great find there.
King against George. King, that's good.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Raptors.
This was a team performing to its fullest capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And with this effort tonight, grabbing their 8th win of the year.
And against a conference opponent, always good to take that first win of the season series to establish a psychological edge.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Boss.
Just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control. Now, there's some easy offense there. Keep finding looks in that area, and their shooting percentages tonight are going to be off the charts.
Here's King. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Here's Todd. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
First personal foul. 15.
First one falls for him. Davis is checked in for B.
The line for Washington.
That one is no good.
The team's struggling to come back. He really wanted all of those free throws.
Here's King, poked loose. Davis against Trent. On the wing, Davis. The pass to Todd. And there's the call on Boss. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. With the bonus, we'll head to the line for 2.
In the penalty.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
So he comes up empty, missing both. Trent passes to Van Vliet to the inside. King again. What an avalanche.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught.
That's the end.
And so Toronto takes this one, but by a big margin.
Thanks
to
again.
come in an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports.